Hello and welcome to Headlines at Mint. Let's take a look at the big stories that are likely to make headlines this Friday. Can the bosses and their 6-session slide? This will be the question on investors' mind as the markets open on Friday. What may continue to impact the markets is Tata Motors' weak performance, signaling the consumption slowdown in India as well as markets like China. However, there is a ray of hope, with firms like Bank of Baroda reporting profits above 30%. On Thursday, the Sensex ended 16.67 points down, while Nifty closed 19.15 points lower. On Friday, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Auto, Vodafone Idea, JSW Steel and Vedanta are expected to report their first quarter earnings. Markets will watch Maruti and Bajaj Auto closely since their results would come a day after Tata Motors revealed that its losses had almost doubled in Q1. Meanwhile, Bajaj Finance's net profits surged 43%. Bharti Infratel reported an increase of 1% in consolidated profit, the first time in a year. The GST Council meeting, which was supposed to take place on Thursday, has been postponed to Friday. The issues of a possible rate cut on electric vehicles and dual GST rates on lotteries are expected to top the agenda. This will be the first GST Council meeting after the presentation of the Union Budget. The Lok Sabha might take up the Transgender Rights Bill on Friday. It aims to provide social, economic and educational empowerment to transgender persons. Meanwhile, the Parliament session, which was earlier supposed to end on July 26, has been extended to August 7th. Friday is the 20th anniversary of India's victory in the KARGIL war. On the occasion, President of India, Ramnath Kovind, will visit the Dras War Memorial and pay homage to soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice to defend India's borders. Some good news seems to be in store for Yes Bank. The lender's attempts to raise funds may finally be paying off. Two people directly aware of the matter have said that discussions are going on with TPG Capital's Indian private equity arm and buyout firm Advent International to infuse fresh capital into the bank. Amid the NDA government's push for clean mobility, Mint has learned of plans to set up 4 Tesla-style factories to manufacture batteries in the country. These would require an investment of around $4 billion. Officials requesting anonymity said a cabinet note had already been floated. Top bureaucrat Subhash Chandra Garg has offered to retire after the government effected a major reshuffle. He was relieved of his duties as Economic Affairs Secretary and transferred to the Power Ministry. His successor is Atanu Chakraborty, who was earlier Disinvestment Secretary. India's largest two-wheeler manufacturer may have to choose a new brand name for its electric bikes and scooters. According to people aware of the matter, the reason may be a 2010 family settlement agreement which bars Pawan Munjal, Hero's chairman, from using the brand name for electric vehicles. 2 controversial bills cleared parliamentary hurdles on Thursday. While the Lok Sabha passed the Triple Talaq bill to criminalize the practice, the upper house gave its assent to the RTI Amendment Bill. Changes to the RTI Act allow the government to fix salaries and tenures of information commissioners. Boris Johnson, United Kingdom's new Prime Minister, has vowed to take the country out of the European Union by October 31st. The Conservative Party leader has chosen 3 Indian origin leaders to be a part of his cabinet: Priti Patel, Alok Sharma and Rishi Sunak, who is the son-in-law of Infosys founder Narayana Murthy. Here's what Johnson said in his first speech in the Parliament as PM.
Our mission is to deliver Brexit on the 31st of October for the purpose of uniting and re-energising our great United Kingdom and making this country the greatest place on earth. I and all ministers are committed to leading on this date, whatever the circumstances, and to do otherwise would cause a catastrophic loss of confidence in our political system.
$437,500. That's how much a pair of Nike shoes was sold for at an auction in New York. The moon shoes date back to 1972 when they were developed for runners at the Olympic trials.